What is going on, guys? JFC here. We got the new promo leaked. It's on the way. We have the loading screen. Because it's not really leaked if EA leaked it themselves, right? The loading screen is here, and there it is. Path to Glory starts on Friday. We've seen Path to Glory before in old FIFAs, upgraded cards based on wins, most likely. Also, today we've got Player of the Months coming very soon. We know the winners of the Player of the Months. Also, just other leaks in general, and of course, the Hero Pack came out today, and how that affects the market, and how is the market going to do coming up soon, because we know what the promo is now. And by the way, I have not opened my Hero Pack, so at the end of this video, if you guys want to stick around, I'll be opening the Fun Heroes Pack for you guys. I'm very excited because I really want to open it. But first, fodder today. You already know what happened. Because of the Hero SBC, fodder today went up in certain areas more than others. Definitely, I had a ton of 86s. Luckily, that's kind of the rating I really like investing in a lot. And today they went up a lot. I know many of you guys had fodder, so I hope you guys got to, or like held on until now. And if you bought it like 12,000, 12,250 on some of these 86s, and you sold maybe at 17, 16.75, and I made 4K a card, which is pretty awesome. None of the other ratings went up too much. 84s did, like 84s have been doing well for the past few days. But today, because you needed 3 86s in one of them and 2 86s in the other segment of the SBC, they did really, really well. So if you had 86s, good job. They went up today and you made some coins. But let's get into the leaks. We're gonna talk about those first. Right now, we have the new team of the week tomorrow as well, which I didn't even mention. We have Mo Salah is coming. He's the main guy in this team of the week, so that's all we have leaked right now at the moment for the whole team of the week as I'm recording this video. But Mo Salah is going to be in it, so that immediately makes it a little bit better of a team of the week, you know, than some other weeks. This team of the week is supposed to be pretty juiced, so I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot more as well. Maybe in Kunku and some other guys too. Rafael Leao, the Serie A Player of the Month winner for October. So this card's coming today, tomorrow, sometime like that. This Rafael Leao card I have used, well, I used the Inform Leao, so not quite as upgraded as this one, obviously, but Leao is just kind of like a fine card to me in FIFA. I wouldn't say he's amazing, but he's okay. So hopefully this one with, you know, maybe another couple more shooting stats in his old Inform, maybe it's a little bit better, but we'll have to see. So this Player of the Month layout is coming, and we'll also have, I don't know if we have a card for it, but we have, Miggy Almiron is the Player of the Month. So no Erling Haaland in the Player of the Month. We do have Almiron. So that card obviously is not going to be probably very good, but Miggy Almiron, it is deserved. He does definitely deserve to win Player of the Month, and he is getting it. But we do have Leao. So that is a positive for the Player of the Month leaks. And we also have another one. We will have one World Cup star for each nation. Of course, except Qatar. Qatar has no players in FIFA Ultimate Team. So basically 31 players. So we're going to have 31 World Cup stars for each nation. So I'm assuming they're going to be upgradable, if I had to guess, in some ways. I'm not exactly sure what, but they've got to be upgradable in some ways. Or maybe it's just, you know, a boost card that does not upgrade. It's not dynamic for each nation. That could be too. Interested to see what that's going to be, though, because obviously we have the Path to Glory on the way, and those are upgradable cards usually. Actually, if we search up Path to Glory FIFA 23, let's go to this article here. Is there a picture of it? Yeah, right here. So this is what it was in FIFA 21, I want to say. FIFA 21, yeah, Path to Glory promo. The 3 wins, they get a +2, and then we get a +1 and a +1 for each win after that, and then 6 wins is a 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. So they're probably going to do something like this. Maybe it'll be, you know, maybe it's just 1 win at a time they get upgraded, because obviously World Cup wins, you know, you can only get 3 max in the group stage. And I guess, yeah, that would make sense, because 3 wins will get you a +2, so... You know, if a team goes out and wins all 3 games and they give them a +2. So maybe it will be almost exactly like this, but we'll just have to see. Obviously, with these ratings, it won't be like that. But the general idea of it, where cards get upgraded for wins, is probably going to be exactly what it is again. And that is very cool. I love the promos where EA make it tied into real life, because that just makes them way more fun and way better. So yes, this is on the way. And the market, if we talk about that quick, the market today, because we got the Hero SBC, you already know how the market did today. It crashed again. Now, not fully, you know, I mean, it kind of did fully crash. Like Vinicius is 112,000. He's down another 20K. Haaland is down another 10 to 15K. Ronaldo, same. I mean, it's just all these guys have crashed. And we saw that little market rebound yesterday, but, you know, and I was saying don't buy into that, because there's just no way the market's going to rise until this promo comes out, especially now, because there's just so much going on, right? There's so much going on. Another thing I didn't actually talk about quick, let's talk about this too, to relate to so much going on. Oop, that's not the right Twitter account. That's a Twitter account where EA don't tweet about any of their mistakes. They tweet to this one that nobody follows. Oh, there's maintenance. Nice. A day before the season rewards. Nice. Thank you guys. So FUT Season 1, including objectives, FUT moments, and the Moment Star Gallery have been extended to Friday, November 11th, 6 p.m. UTC. So this means that Friday, we are going to get everything all at once, basically. The new season, the whole promo, FUT moments, whatever they add to that, objectives, whatever they add to that. So we're getting all of this on Friday. So this is kind of shows you everyone is going to be just preparing for Friday, right? No one's going to be buying cards until then, basically. At least not many people are going to be. Basically, we just are going to wait. And what I will say, though, is depending on what other content we get, because we still have a couple more days of this World Cup warm-up promo, right? So what are we going to see these next 2 days? Are we going to see anything at all? We can even see another SBC that comes out that makes the market go down again even more. So what I'm trying to say here is that I think there's a chance that buying cards within the next couple days is going to be the move. I think everyone's just waiting on buying teams, and they're going to wait until like Friday or Saturday. Usually Saturday mornings where we used to see market rises. We haven't seen it the last couple times because of store packs. But if I had to guess, I think that everyone's going to buy back teams this weekend. Everyone's going to buy back teams this weekend, and especially like Monday too. So I would not be shocked if you make a team right now, like make a squad on FUTBIN using like the squad builder tab, and check your cards prices, because there's a chance that if these guys drop like even a little bit more, like you might even be good buying maybe not the gold cards, like especially out of packs cards and the rarer cards like icons too. You might actually be looking to buy these cards more like on Thursday or tonight even, possibly. I think people are just gonna be starting to buy back teams this weekend. So if you wanted to buy right now, I don't hate it. I just think that it might go a little bit lower than this too, and then that would be probably a better time to buy. But if you look at heroes right now, heroes got panic sold, golds got panic sold. I mean, everything is just getting sold again because of the SPC that came out today. And I think looking at cards to buy right now and into tonight and into Thursday, after we get, another marquee matchup set of supply, people won't really be opening rivals rewards and marquee matchups as much, but people still will. Some people cannot, literally are physically incapable of keeping packs in the store for longer than like a few hours without ripping them open. So we will see a little bit of supply, maybe not as much as usual. But at the same time, I do think that buying cards in the next couple days is going to be not a bad idea. Now for heroes, heroes did go down a little bit more today, again, because of the hero SPC that came out, which is what we're used to seeing. Aloe Iran down to 187K. The hero panic sell wasn't quite as bad as, like, remember the first time we got the hero SPC? It wasn't quite as bad as that, but we did see some of the cards drop. We have seen a little bit of a rebound on some of them, like Landon Donovan. I actually bought a couple of him at 55K, I want to say, and he rebounded already more than I expected him to. Let's look at hourly. And yesterday, I want to say it was like 55, right? 58 is there on the graph, and you could usually get a little bit lower than the graph says. So 58,000, 55,000 was what I got him for. He's rebounded up a little bit because I think people just tend to panic sell, and even on days where people aren't buying a ton of teams, the card still kind of bounced back up a little bit. But I'm not holding him in to Friday is my point, because heroes, I'm still not really that comfortable with buying. I would stick with more out-of-pack special cards for buying if you want to buy it before Friday, because obviously we just don't know what cards are going to be SBCs or going to be objectives. Some of these heroes are going to be not in packs, which is a pretty big deal and a huge difference on whatever cards actually go up or down in price. So if you want to gamble, like, this is one of the best opportunities probably all year to like make a killing, right? If let's go look at the World Cup heroes. Say Forlan comes out, right? This card is absolutely insane, right? It's an insane card. 90 pace, 94 shooting. It's a card like that, or let's even maybe do a better example of, let's see, could even be Gavu as well. Say this Gavu card has 4-star along with 90 pace, 90 shooting, 89 dribbling, that kind of thing. This card would be absolutely insane. So my guess is this card is going to be pretty expensive, right? Like very expensive on the market. There's a chance that if that's the case, like this card would probably rebound back up to a much higher price than this, or whatever he, ends up dropping to before Friday. This is probably one of the riskiest ways to make coins right now, but you could probably make a killing off this. Let's look at Rudy here. So if this card especially, like, this card looks insane. 91 pace, 94 shooting, 90 dribbling, plus a different league, and I think Serie A is more used in Bundesliga. So this card could be super expensive. His regular hero card could absolutely boom in price. If this card comes out and it's not an SBC, not an objective, comes out in packs and he's 1 million coins, 1.2 million coins, something crazy like that. Like this card, like the regular hero card could do really, really well when this happens. But the problem is you just don't know, because if a card comes out, it's like a lower tier one, like not like a lower tier, none of these guys are really low tier, but say Park Ji Sung is an SBC, right? Say this card comes out, he's an SBC and he's like 300k to do. His regular hero card is going to just tank in price. I mean, it's going to literally get destroyed because people will just always go and sell their regular Park Ji-sung and get an upgraded version. People already have fodder in their club. People love doing SBCs. The card design is sick. The regular Park Ji-sung is going to die in price. That's the risk you're taking right now, figuring out what, especially objectives too. If one's an objective, he's going to go down even more. That's kind of the risk you're taking right now with these hero cards. That's why if you want to buy some, you totally can, and you can make a killing on buying regular heroes right now, but at the same time you could also lose a ton. So it's one of the riskiest investments in FIFA right now, but you could absolutely be looking good in the long run. Now, Team of the Week 7 is going out of packs today. You know what we did see I didn't talk about? If you guys did select club stock on some inform fodder, which we talked about many times on the channel, if you club stocked on these and you had an 86 inform in your club, they did really, really well today. DeFry, I think you could have bought him for like, what, 16, 17,000, right? At one point. Yeah, 17,000 at one point on Sunday. And he was up at 22,500 earlier today. So you could have made 5K on every DeFry card you had. So if you club stocked on any of these guys, just check their prices. But the rest of the informs didn't really do anything at all in price. 85 informs haven't really gone up. 87s, no. 89s, no. But the 86s today really did. But don't forget to check that out as well. But I was bringing that up because inform investing right now, this is one of the weeks again where I'm just not a huge fan of it. Inform investing hasn't really worked out too well since probably Team of the Week 4, I want to say. It was the last time we really saw rises out of packs on guys who are non-fodder. The only one that you really even think about investing in is Sadio Mane, right? He's the only guy, him and Rodrigo Bentancur. Bentancur is already up a bunch. I think because of Darwin Nunez, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, Team of the Week investing right now, besides club stocking on fodder, isn't really something to do, in my opinion. Out of position cards, though, now this is something we could definitely look at. I just think in general on like any special card, obviously this all kind of depends on store packs, right? Obviously, if we get a store pack on Friday or Saturday, that's totally gonna mess with everything. But if we're not getting a store pack this weekend, I'm expecting the market to do really well. So out of pack specials especially. So anything with that, I'm totally good with. All right, one last thing before we get to the hero pack. 80, if you guys still have fodder, right? Because I'm sure some of you guys probably still have some you haven't sold yet, as I know some people like holding on to it a little bit longer than some other people. If you still have it, it could go up a little bit higher in the next couple days, because we still have 2 days of content that we don't really have any idea what's coming in. We don't have any idea. We have no leaks for it. So obviously best case scenario is some type of gamble SPC, another one. Whether it be some sort of party bag, some sort of Team of the Week pack, some sort of icon pack, which would be crazy considering we already got the hero pack this week. But it could happen if they're trying to drain coins. You know, EA, there's no limit to them trying to drain coins, right? So there's a chance these guys could go up actually higher. There is a chance. Now it's obviously risky because you just never know, and we could get tradable supply tomorrow or something like that, and some random thing. We're getting marquee matchups on Thursday, but there's a chance that these guys go up even higher. There is a chance. So basically, just watch for leaks. Like look at Sheriff's Twitter, have notifications on. If he says, hey, this pack is coming today, tomorrow, something like that, see what they have in the code as well. Fut Scoreboard is always the guy for that. This guy right here, drop him a follow, turn notifications on. He always tweets out like basically information on the pack code and what SPCs are added every day. So yeah, just keep tabs, right? Keep tabs on the fodder market. Now let's just get into the hero pack. I've been waiting for this. I've got packs saved up for Friday, but we're gonna open the hero pack now because it doesn't really make any difference. But I'm very excited to open this. I'm really hoping to get just something somewhat usable. There's a ton of usable heroes. So yeah, let's just do it. 3, 2, 1, boom. Hero pack time. Oh. Portugal, center back, Carvalho. This card isn't bad. Like, it's not bad by any means, but this is not what you want. This is just not what you want. Boys, one thing's for sure, we are not on the red list yet. That is 100% sure. But I think with that being said, that's going to be it for the video today. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos every single day. You mean the world to me. I'll see you guys next video very soon. Peace!